So first up, Adam Rippon, who's an openly gay Olympic figure skater, he turned down an invitation to meet Vice President Mike Pence. So Rippon is saying that he refused the offer due to Pence's stance on LGBTQ rights. And by the way, the White House has denied ever requesting a meeting with Rippon, surprisingly.
I'm a little torn because on one hand we want to show a unified front to the world, like we're all one country, we're all together. On the other hand, Mike Pence has voiced some very negative LGBT statements. So where do you draw the line of your personal beliefs versus your kind of duty to your country and to show face to the world?
I know. I mean, we went through this also when Steve Harvey was invited to come and other people have been invited. I mean, you see what happened to Chrisette Michele when she actually sang at the inauguration. But I think if we don't talk to the people that are the heads of the state, how do we get progress? What do we do? But I understand why you don't want to meet with someone.
And by the way, Adam Rippon is like, I'll meet after the Olympics. He's just very focused.
So maybe he'll go afterwards.
Maybe he will.
That's not bad. It's just tough because any other president, even one that I didn't necessarily agree with all of their political beliefs, I still would have been okay with meeting them. It's exciting. It's an honor to meet the president of these great United States.
It is.
I think this one might be tough.
It's just so polarizing.
I think it might be tough. I would love to give an interview, though.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
It might be tough. All right, speaking of the White House, you guys get ready. Because Omarosa, everyone's least favorite former White House staffer. She made her debut on Celebrity Big Brother this week. In a candid moment, Omarosa and fellow house guest Ross Matthews talk about what it's really like in the White House. You got to check this out.
I felt like it was like a call to duty. I felt like I was serving my country, not serving him. Whenever was it accepting a political appointment, it was always about the country. Like, I was haunted by tweets every single day. Like, what is he going to tweet next?
Should we be worried? Don't say that. Because we are worried, but I need you to say, no, it's going to be okay.
Okay, no, it's going to not be okay. It's not.
Okay, I am cracking up just because Ross is like, should we be worried?
Tell me it's going to be
It's like a lost scene from the movie Get Out. Like something is about to really go down. Omarosa is hilarious.
She's haunted by tweets.
That woman, look, she's gonna. She better watch out.
I'm haunted by
afraid
Omarosa.
for her. Yes.
Really? Why are you afraid for her?
I mean, she's talking too much. She's saying stuff, and it's like, girl, you just might come up missing one day. Just be quiet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously I'm not a fan of Omarosa, but that girl knows good TV and she knows how to serve good TV up.
Yes.
That's true, but what is it saying when our actual White House staff are now just reality show stars?
Celebrity shows.
Why?
Oh
With Ross Matthews, we're using celebrity very loosely here. Very cavalier with that term.
And when people describe you as the least favored former staff member, it's crazy.
But you guys, I have to say, I'm not a fan of Omarosa's. I probably won't be tuning in to Celebrity Big Brother. No. However, I'm ready for the book. Omarosa, write the book.
No,
why would she try it?
Don't write that book, Omarosa. Omarosa, you're going to come up missing. I'm
ready for the book. Okay, let's move on. We'll be staying tuned on that one. So Yara Shahidi, the star of Blackish and her own spinoff Grownish, has accepted into Harvard. She was accepted into Harvard last year, but just announced that she would be deferring college for a year to focus on her career. So we got to remember, this is a multi-million-dollar deal that she's working with on these shows, but it's also Harvard. And remember, Michelle Obama wrote her recommendation letter?
Ooh, yeah, it's hard to say.
Kind of a tough decision.
Oh, please, Michelle Obama.
I know.
I got things to do.
But that also speaks to how fabulous she is that she can say no. I would be too afraid to even put a junior college on hold. But Harvard, no. When Harvard calls, you go. But I think she'll be good. She's amazing. This young woman
well
is great.
connected, I'll say.
Yes.
It's kind of a tough. Is it a tough decision or is it simple for you?
I don't know. I mean, Harvard will be there in a year. The show got renewed for a second season, which is so hard. So many don't make it that you have to take that career opportunity and make your millions of dollars while you can, and then you can afford the Harvard.
I know.
That tuition ain't cheap.
You can just buy the whole Harvard.
Yeah, buy the whole Harvard.
I mean, because we talk about this with NFL, and we talk about this with players, like professional players. Like they're 18, 19 years old. I know now you have to do a year of college, but they're young going into the business.
Absolutely.
But it's like multi-million-dollar draft deal, or am I going into college?
I want her to get the multi-million dollars and then learn how to use it wisely.
Yeah.
I don't want to see like a
Yeah.
Yara Stadium at Harvard. That
Yeah.
doesn't need to happen. But like,
It's called playing your best card, you
Absolutely.
guys.
Yeah.
And she's
Play
brilliant.
your best card.
Her brain isn't going anywhere. Harvard, it'll be there.
Yeah, college is great though. For all the kids at home, go to school.
Go to school, y'all.
Not today,
Look
but
at
like
me.
go to
Unless you
school.
have a multi-million-dollar deal on the table, then we can talk. But go
And
to school.
don't be Omarosa.
Don't be Omarosa. You're
Don't
giving
like
good
that
life
book.
tips here.
Yeah.